Hello, this is a training information video made for you by JennyLeg. I am JennyLeg, and if you are watching this video, it's because you have been involved in some way with one of my training courses, and some of the pictures on the screen in front of you now may be familiar to you, as they kind of sum up who I am and what I am about. This video is designed to give you a demonstration of the principles of flipped classroom. The flipped classroom, or turning traditional classroom models on their head, well, some people call it homework, but to me it goes further than that. By flipping the classroom and asking students to prepare the content in advance and to discuss the content during class time, to me it puts greater responsibility on the students. They know that they have to prepare things in advance. Now you may be thinking, so what do we do about the students who don't do the work in advance? Well, you are right to think that, because of course there are students who don't do the work in advance. So what happens? Well, during training you will see what happens, and I will demonstrate what happens. You have in front of you a field of buttercups and the password Buttercups. Please remember this password, as you will need it during training. So, what's happening during this training? Well, I see training as an opportunity to consider something new. You have already been introduced to the portail des métiers, and you have in front of you the login page, the welcome page, and the group page. Hopefully you are already familiar with these, but if you're not, you can take the time to have a look at them. We're also going to talk about ILO. Now, when you say the word ILO, I'm sure a picture conjures up in your mind. Maybe it's the one on the screen in front of you now, or now. But as far as I'm concerned, when I say ILO, it's the picture that's in front of you now. This is a picture of my classroom, and you can see how the tables are organised in clusters, or ILO in French. You will be introduced to something new, Triptycho. You may already know Triptycho, but if you don't, you will discover some of the things you can do with it during the training. We're also going to talk a lot about flipping the classroom, which is what we're doing right now. Because hopefully you will have watched this film in advance, you will be able to discuss it when you come to class. Training is also an opportunity to consider something old. When I say old, I'm talking about the official instructions, which of course are not old, but they already exist. They're not going to be new to you, hopefully. We're going to talk about synchronizing content. And we're going to talk about the tables. When I talk about the tables, I mean the program tables, which are available on my training blog or on the Acquoint website. Of course, everything that we do in class needs to remember that we want to keep our students at the heart of everything we choose to do. The portail des métiers. Well, we have already seen some of the things we can do with that, and it would be interesting to check out their shared resources because things are already being uploaded. This training course is going to be looking at BYOD. BYOD, which stands for Bring Your Own Device. So if you have a laptop or a tablet and you're happy to bring it along, you may find that useful. During the training, we will look at some concrete examples. You will have time to share your own ideas and resources, so please bring along things that have worked, and maybe why not things that haven't worked. We will also be talking about AP projects. And you will be introduced to the ebook project. That kind of sums up the content of this training course, and I hope you will find it interesting. So that's all, folks, and bye for now. See you soon.